Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm going to cut Tsunami off in
I
the
didn't do
introduction.
anything. Sometimes I just want to take a deep breath before things
Oh,
happen.
that's true. I mean, I would be taking a deep breath after watching those games too. You know.
I'm not ready to give my chair away. Do we have another game?
We have several more games.
We don't have.
I mean, more of this.
No. This is over. It's over for you.
Damn it.
You're done.
Actually, you know what? There is still a chance that I get to sit here.
No.
I'm gonna make myself comfortable.
A 1 in 4 chance.
Yeah, I bet.
I
no.
swear you are gonna get wizard.
There's a
I swear
0
getting
out of
wizard.
4 chance that I'm getting wizard again, dude. I
Just-
swear
just-
to God.
just
this-
you watch, okay?
this-
Just you watch.
This old man wooden chair.
Swap me up.
All right, let's go. Let's do the roll. Let's swap.
We're
some
all
rolls.
wizards. Okay.
Okay, king.
You're probably casting.
I want to play Lords Mobile on my phone.
Oh, you're casting.
Okay,
See, I
well
told you.
that's fine. That's my job. That's what I do.
Is it better than the wizard chair?
Oh God, yeah.
Yay,
Oh,
wizard!
You should be wizard every time. You like being wizard.
Yeah. Although I don't do anything.
I already know I'm a king.
Oh,
You didn't even move.
Xyclopzz.
Okay, well we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a break and swap up the rolls and get some clothing on. Hello.
Great. Good one, Wizard.
Oh, hail, King Cyclops! Bow, ye peasants! Bow!
I dress like a king anyway today.
I'm but your humble servant.
Yes,
I can't
good
hear
job.
a single thing through this.
I already have a decree for you guys on this one.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. No, not yet, not
okay.
yet.
It's coming.
Not
Okay,
yet.
okay.
We will wait until we finish the draft first, and we'll come out with something cool.
Okay.
Alright.
That sounds really exciting.
I wait with bated breath, for I am a slave to this game. I look like some sort of challenge Spider-Man, but
How'd you get that on there?
it took an order. I don't remember what the order was, but I'm here now.
Do you have
This
little
is-
hands and they fit through there?
This looks like it's like for protect. I look like those like NBA players that like get too many injuries in their face.
Have you
or
seen
whatever.
Gotham? The Court of Owls?
No.
It's like the Batman like backstory.
Dude,
I
when
haven't seen
when
that.
you like turn sideways,
They wear those.
your
They, like,
nose
run
is
the
just
city.
not there. When you look sideways. It's like really small. Oh my god.
Welcome to the second series of today. This will be TNC Tiger. You guys are in. You guys are going to be in for a doubleheader of
Yes.
Tigers. We got them versus Clutch, and then we got them versus someone else. I don't remember, but we got two Tiger series coming up. This is the first one, and Tigers came in looking real strong
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, they're looking
Yeah,
dirty.
while
Yeah.
Clutch Gamer looking a little bit shaky
Yeah.
yesterday
Yeah,
after
but
they
Cl-
lost for the first time.
Clutch is still
Clutch
a good
is still
team.
really legit. Like this is gonna be
Mm.
a sick series to say the least.
See,
Tigers
Doctor?
even banned the Meepo.
Uh,
They don't want to deal with the Meepo.
Which didn't do particularly well, but still, like having to deal with the Meepo at all.
Dude, they even have an Earthshaker. They're like, we're not
Yeah,
dealing with the
yeah, I
Meepo.
know.
That's some respect.
I
I
see
like
that.
your
It's
helmet, Knight.
Thank you. It's making it really hard for me to hear
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah, it's good. Mm.
Oh God!
Oh
Sorry,
my God.
just checking the
I
material.
hear it in this
Oh,
Sennheiser headset
that
too, man.
hurt.
Don't do that.
Just wanted to make sure it's genuine steel on his
that
head.
is real.
Oh my.
God
Alright.
To recombobulate after that one. Goodness
The
gracious.
king feeling kind of stuffed
Really?
after the meal just now.
Yes, we had a break.
How was your grand feast, King?
Yeah?
He-
How
What-
was it?
What feast?
What
The
did you
feast
have
just
for
now?
the feast?
Ah. American food.
What kind of American
What kind of
food, my
food?
king?
Burger, of course.
A
how much is-
burger.
I'm in LA, man. What do you expect?
This
You want me
guy.
to eat nasi lemak or something, or tom yam kung? No way.
Some of these people probably don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
You told me. I don't remember what those are.
What? Tom yam kung?
Let me think. Is that
The-
noodles?
It's
It's
a
a
soup, a shrimp soup,
Oh,
spicy
shrimp
one.
noodles.
It's not noodles.
No,
it's
it's
a
not
soup.
noodle. it's
Didn't you
just-
say that was in the noodles that we had?
Yeah, but it's a noodle with the tom yam kung
Oh,
flavor.
okay. It was good. It was good.
Like it, right?
I
Yeah.
liked it better than the American.
I'm running
noodles.
out of it now.
Yeah.
So
Gotta stop eating
you
it.
know,
That
I,
happens when
I ate half of it since like day 2.
You gotta head to the old
Yeah.
the
I
market,
guess
the
I'm
farmer's
just gonna
market
stick
in,
with the
in town.
groceries and bacons, burgers,
Bacon
Wendy's, In and Out.
I'm worried when you get back on the plane, you won't fit.
Huh?
You won't fit in your seat anymore. They might have to book
No,
you two
the
seats.
first thing I should be worried is this suit. I go back, I might not fit in the suit anymore.
So you're getting
I
you're
look
getting it out of
sharp
the way
today.
now.
But this might be the last time I wear this suit.
That's why we're wearing.
Yeah, by day 11, you're gonna be bursting out of it.
That's why we're wearing the suits.
I
today.
plan to wear the suit once again with like a fully suit on the last day of
Uh-huh.
the tournament on the grand finals. Let's see if I can fit
Okay.
in.
We'll see. Worst comes to
Alright.
worst,
Our-
I'll just stitch you in. It's okay. Don't worry.
Our goal is to
I-
make sure that you don't fit in.
I'll
That's-
go back home and run after work.
You run as if.
You're gonna run and then you're gonna hit up Ohio at the club, right?
No, you know
That's
what's
what
gonna
said.
happen? He's just gonna run up the stairs and that's it.
Run a
Be
business.
too tired. Run a business.
Okay.
What we got here?
We've a draft.
Bryson?
We have Tigers. I'm gonna say the Danelie picking the Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, I agree with that. Spartan had been doing work on it in their first 2 days.
Surprisingly, they didn't first phase it, considering how much they relied on it in the and when it got banned out, they seemed to struggle a little bit to adapt without the Nature's Prophet. So it's interesting to me that they just don't first phase pick it. Going with the Tidehunter. That's a Trent strat right there.
Trent strat.
Yeah, you max Gush.
Yeah,
It's pretty good
that's
against
cool.
a PL.
The scoff of denial.
Reason?
You can just doppelganger it.
No, not the Gush. The
Hero.
The Anchor Smash, the hero.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty decent against PL. You like lock down all the illusions very easily. You know, discern which is the real PL.
Take like no damage because of Kraken Shell.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's pretty decent. Not that great of a hero though, right now. But there's been quite a few heroes that aren't that great in the meta, and they've done very well in this tournament because people are picking them when they're really strong in the game. And then this is like the El Clasico pick TA because you have a ban and then pick, so you know you're not going to get the last pick anyway.
And
So you pick the TA to force some sort of mid that can counter TA.
And the best part, there's literally no spell on side of Clutch that's really good at getting rid of refraction.
Yeah, they need to ban Huskar. Like if Tigers doesn't ban Huskar, I would be very, very surprised.
Okay, so it's gonna be a Huskar guess. Or ban.
Huskar
yeah.
again.
Let's see.
I would say Huskar or Brood.
Huskar brood bans.
All
No, I mean,
Brood.
I'm saying like
Huskar or
those
Brood.
are things that you need to be
Oh,
worried about.
okay. Let's see.
I think Brood is weaker for both sides because there's Tidehunter
Panda?
and then Earthshaker.
Well, I meant Brood for Clutch, but I don't find Shaker to be that big of a deal for Brood Mother these days.
Hey man, dude, I'll 1v1 you, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
let's see it.
Okay.
Man, you know-
I'm a Brood spammer. I'll have you know.
So am I.
But then, how do you think Earthshaker's such a good counter to her?
Hey, play by
It's
play.
it's not about countering. It's about having a hero that won't lose the tower to Brood. Like it's not a
Yeah.
Ideally, you want a Brood in a game where you're just gonna
You can't kill
completely
Brood.
snowball.
You just have to save the tower. If you can save the tower, you win already.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all. You know, you can't kill them.
Because the point of the pick is to cheese it.
Play by play.
Oh god, you're right.
I
You
need to
look
know my
like
place.
you look like the one from 300.
Oh, the Spartans.
No, the one that being killed by Spartan.
Oh. Well, it's not nearly as flattering.
Do I look like a Spartan with the helmet on?
No.
What do I look
Oh,
like?
just no.
Ah! Oh my god, my ears are ringing. Stop doing that. My god.
They ban out the Huskar as he suspected.
Goddamn.
And let's see what they do with their last 5 seconds. Most likely going to be an offlane position, as most of the time we see Prophet support.
Oh.
It's Enigma. for
That's
Moon
a
Meander.
that's a rough Enigma game, but we've been seeing the Enigma go for the Aura strat, and when you're going for the Aura strat, it's not so much about the black hole. So the fact that there's the Rubik to cancel it, Tidehunter has traditionally been considered somewhat of an Enigma counter too, because you go into black hole, he just counter initiates with the Ravage, and then
Oh,
Wyvern can interrupt
Ember
too.
pick. Ember's good
That's
versus
still pretty good.
TA, but it's gonna be a hard Ember game. You're up against a TA and a
Hot
PL.
stuff. Something that my play-by-play like.
Oh, yeah.
Fire Remnant in, and you take him like a soup.
You know I love the hot soup, Cyclops.
I can
Okay.
I can visualize it.
Well, I'll give you as close of a auditory experience as I can, but we are now going to be going into this, second series, and you still don't have a decree for me. I'm miffed a little bit.
All right, I want you guys to pick your favorite heroes now.
Okay. Just,
You go first,
d-
Mr. Play-by-play.
do we have to pick one on the same team, or we can just pick whatever?
Any hero.
Phantom Lancer. I like Phantom Lancer.
Okay.
I like
and
Enigma.
Enigma. And you?
Oh, I'm picking as well. Favorite hero, right?
Yeah. Any hero you would like.
Any that I like. Okay, I like Mirana.
Mirana, Enigma, and Phantom Lancer.
You dirty.
Mirana, Enigma, Phantom Lancer. Every time that these heroes get 2 kills, you gotta tell me something. The big black secret that you
Oh,
that
okay.
you hold on.
So a double kill?
No. It's
Every
So
two
every 2
kills.
kills.
Every
So
2
2,
kills.
4, 6, 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Cast us into the game.
Alright, thank God I picked Enigma.
Yes,
He's
sir.
not getting any kills.
Actually, no. I think Enigma will get kills.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Whiz me up into this game, yo.
Oh yes, we need to get into the game.
Oh.
Game 1 between Clutch Gamers and Tigers. Let the games begin!
Nice one, man. So medieval. Good job on this one.
That
Good
was
job.
good.
Hey.
I like it.
Oh god.
It's
Sorry.
no,
Excuse me, I
cringe
lost
already.
control
It's
of
quite
the
cringe.
trumpet. Excuse me.
Not casted by me. I'm a king.
Oh, I might
That's
casting.
intact. Yeah.
Oh god, I'm probably gonna tell them my secrets today.
Okay, for those just tuned in, these 2 games will be casted by the play-by-play caster.
Yeah. Sorry.
Tsunami.
Jenkins and I just have very high
And then
standards.
it
We
will be
do.
analyzed by Mr. Jenkins.
Hello.
Yeah, and there will be some special effect sound, you know, some sound coming out from our lovely wizard, Danelie, and chilling out by me.
Rubik, Tidehunter. What a dual lane we have on this top lane.
You think it's gonna stay that way? Or they're just gonna Rubik's gonna be like, all right, Tidehunter, you're a big boy, you can handle it yourself.
I don't know. That's a good question. Probably will leave him at a certain
Because
point.
I don't think a Rubik can do anything against a Prophet.
Yeah, I don't think Rubik. I mean, hey man, he can fade bolt the creeps. That's some.
Yeah, but does Ty even care? He's Kraken shell.
That's
in
true.
the
That's
days.
true. You know, this is the counter, dude. You have the Kraken shell and the
Yeah.
Rubik fade bolt. These trees do nothing.
Maybe that's it. Skylark, look, he's trying to challenge this. No, he's not gonna
No,
do
he
it now.
doesn't.
He does not want to have to take Kraken shell at 1. He wants to be able to anchor smash the PL. And 2 runes go each way.
Love seeing 1437 play this Nature's Prophet because I know this is such a Southeast Asian thing, and he's you know, an American, North American,
Yeah.
totally embracing the scene and all of the strategies that they've come up with. A lot of North Americans, they go to SEA and they just be like, you know, North American Dota is a lot better. I'm gonna do some NA Dota.
I'm gonna
but-
pick some axe.
Right, double stout shield, but 1437, the type of guy that's he's smart enough that would kind of try to take the best of both worlds.
And a hell of a block coming out from Tigers in the bot lane also. Moonmander denying the range creep, and they go for a fissure block, which is something you don't really see that much in 2-1-2 setups.
Yeah,
But they really bring the wave up very high.
very obnoxious.
And it's 1 creep remains now, and the entire not a single Radiant creep has died yet. Meanwhile, top lane KYXY gonna go down to this Prophet right click.
Hey, you were right. Look at that.
A little bit surprised, but they want to be aggressive early on. Perhaps Skylark needs to get a level advantage.
Who get the kill just now?
It was Rubik dying to 1437.
You calm down.
Yeah,
There's only
yeah.
1 kill.
Phantom Lancer did not get the kill. Don't worry about it.
Phantom Lancer, Enigma, and you?
Marana.
Good.
Good.
Wait, get ready.
Okay.
Nico Baby gets blocked by a fissure.
nice
has
block.
to leap over it.
Yeah, force the leap. God, we've seen in so many of these games with the Marana, if they don't utilize those leap charges, or sorry, if they overutilize the leap charges in the lane, then they just suffer for like 10 minutes straight, where they get ganked, they only have 1 leap left, they get killed when they shouldn't have. Like, just snowballs the whole game if you have to use a lot of those leap charges. I know it's a small thing, but it
feels so good when you play a Phantom Lancer and somebody pick Earthshaker in your team.
Yeah, you feel much safer, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
it's nice.
But there would be a feeling that when Earthshaker walking to you, you'd be like, ugh.
Oh man, that happens with me all. Like whenever I see a Zeus Nimbus, I'm so used to not having Zeus's on my team that I just don't walk in the AoE, even if it's on my team.
Yes.
The blood
yeah.
right is what gets me.
Blood
from
right.
And
Bloodseeker.
also March of the Machine.
March of the Machines, Acid Spray. I always am stressed out walking in
Ooh,
Acid
mid lane.
Sprays. Block comes in on Alacrity. Meanwhile,
They kill the
this
courier.
dies. This is a bad look for Alacrity and 1437
Oh
coming
my
in.
God,
He
the
does not have
gangbang.
Sprout. CG is a long way. I mean, Alacrity is a long way from home, but he's gonna get out as there is no aftershock leveled up on Zephyr.
Oh, he TP to the tower too,
Yeah.
instead of freaking out and panicking, TPing home. That's good.
What if Mirana got like on this one?
What is she riding?
I mean, what if Mirana had a godlike in this game?
Then we're
PL's
gonna
probably
learn.
gonna get a godlike though. So Tsunami's in
No,
trouble late
Don't
game.
worry about me.
Enigma seems to be a safe bet.
Yeah, that was a
I don't
good
know.
pick.
No, Moon Meander got a lot of kills yesterday.
That's
on
true, he
Enigma.
did. Alacrity gets a kill on Aja in the mid lane somehow.
Jeez, after that first
Yeah,
exchange.
well, he loses his courier, and he still manages to get a kill, so well played by him.
Dude, that's the #1 player in SEA right there. Oh, wait a minute.
No, that's In Your Dream. Though I'm sure Alacrity's pretty good as well. Zephyr, meanwhile, manages to get the kill on Winter Wyvern down in the bot lane.
Is Wonder Kid in your dream?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. So they swap between mid and carry.
Oh, that's true. Good point. Yeah. Now In Your Dream, who was playing mid yesterday, is playing Phantom Lancer this game.
They were so versatile. When you are that high rank, you can play
Yeah.
any core, any lane in the game.
Oh, look
Chains
out,
again
TA.
on Aja. And I hear the beginnings of a Nature Prophet teleport, but 1437 does not need to save the TA.
Yeah, well, Moon Meander say that In Your Dream is good online.
Gotta test him on LAN.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that doesn't mean that he's bad on LAN. He he needs to be tested.
Untested, yeah.
So PL's farming, but Tide is farming as well. It's kind of expected up here.
The Meander gets connected on with an arrow, taking a fair amount of Arctic burn damage, but he's gonna turn it around. Hopefully not too much though. Mirana manages to get out. Spartan taking some damage from 1437's rotation.
Almost a kill for Mirana just now.
It would have been on Wyvern. They stunned the Mirana. It's alright, Cyclops. You calm down.
No calm, you know. I'm just gonna skin
You got no
You
chill.
I'm gonna skin you
Think of
alive.
questions in the meanwhile,
Yeah.
because it's difficult to just come up with some random secret on the spot. Think of a question to ask us when we get
Take
to
some normal questions first. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
Mirana will have a lot of kills.
Nah.
You still have a lot of time.
I think I'm more excited for the question than I am the answers.
Oh, you're excited.
it. Yeah, Cyclops is capable of anything.
I have to say, Alacrity's doing really well.
Yeah,
man.
Alacrity's doing very well, actually. Gets another kill on
He
the
literally
mid
just
lane.
ran at him with the flame guard
He's
on.
followed the Cyclops strat. Just burn them down. The flame guard.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe you want to send In Your Dream mid every game. I don't know what's going on with this guy.
It's TA though. I mean, TA refraction charges just melt.
Yeah, but
You
we've
can't
seen
cancel
TAs crush Ember Spirits.
This is Arjit.
You just have
versus
to.
Alacrity. Top seed.
Oh, you're
mid.
throwing shade. This is Ajit. He's not just any TA.
He's no In Your Dream. Another chains on him. KYXY is here. Telekinesis has already been
Ugh.
spent, and the Remnant charge.
You know, we're so lucky.
My
No
God.
one.
Cyclops
no
is furious that no one picked Ember Spirit as the favorite.
one.
He's 0-3 right now. He has a walk back to this lane on TA.
Doesn't need to. Look at Jeremy's checking the kill assist score just to make sure. It's like, oh, no one's got kills yet. Okay.
This top lane, so awkward against the Tide. It's like the PL will just farm. You're never killing the Tide, but you're never killing the PL either.
Sometimes like a stalemate though. Man, these arrows have been a bit funky coming from Nico.
I think Moon Meander's gonna die.
Fissure
Oh,
block
nice.
He
slows
could,
down.
you're gonna kill the
KYXY.
Wyvern. You're gonna
And
kill the
Enigma
Wyvern.
does. No, the Mirana actually manages to get the kill on the Earthshaker first.
That's one tick right there for the Mirana.
It's alright. I got nothing to hide.
Yeah, we'll see about
Wait until you hear the
Hey,
question.
Yeah.
that. Just makes Cyclops even that much more eager to find something out.
I'm gonna skin you out. Just give
me
me a
out?
godlike. That's nothing to hide for sure. Thank you very much.
Are we doing
Thank
it?
you very much, Adrian.
Wait.
Shout out to my man.
So are we doing this like for every kill, or do we do it at the end of the game? We like count up.
No,
the kills?
no. Two
the
kills
game.
and then in the
Each
game.
kill, each double, or each two
Smoke
kills.
coming out on the bot lane. They're all level 4 running into the level 6 of Enigma. I don't know about this.
Ooh.
Chains connects onto Templar Assassin, but the black hole coming out from Moon Meander. Catches 2, does not catch Nico Baby, unfortunately. He's gonna die to Mirana.
Oh no.
But he
One
gets the kill on Wyvern.
Okay.
I got 2.
Yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
hurry up before we have another fight.
But Alacrity taking
Oh,
a lot of
coming in.
damage from these Eidolons, though. He gets his Remnant out, but 1437 will pick up the kill, much to Jenkins' pleasure.
You gotta hurry up and ask those questions. You're gonna forget.
That was pleasurable.
When did you screw something up, but no one ever found out it was you? And what is
Okay.
that?
When did I screw something up?
That's a good
What
question.
is that?
I actually don't think I've ever screwed anything up.
That's
to be
a
honest.
lie.
No,
No.
no joke. I've never messed
What?
anything up.
What
What are you-
what an
what-
arrogant thing to say.
What are you talking
Let me
about?
think.
Oh, I've never screwed anything
Let me think.
up.
Actually, let me think. I actually don't know.
Give her some time to think
Yeah,
about
let me
it.
hang on.
Alright,
I'm gonna
But
think.
we'll all answer that question, so we'll all think about that in the meanwhile.
We will?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
you all will. It's the same question. If you hit the mark, then okay, you go for that.
But I have to be thinking about the sick analysis that I'm doing.
No, you don't.
No.
You
That's
never-
right.
you
I don't
never-
have to think
you
No.
about
never
it.
have, you never will.
What will be more matters
Tsunami
than
knows
King's
'cause he does the
degree?
same thing.
Exactly. Give me a fist bump,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, anyway, this Winter Wyvern matchup with the Tide.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's the two heroes that are in the lane together and they do things.
My camera's up on this top lane, the Winter Wyvern.
1437. Actually, Dominator up by Skylark. He gets the stomp off onto 1437. One more anchor smash, and he cuts his way through with the Quelling Blade. I don't know if they're waiting. Yeah, Skylark gets the kill with the anchor smash. 4 points in that anchor smash.
You know, they kill a Nature's Prophet, but the PL untouched, top of CS.
Top of CS, but not top of net worth. It's actually Skylark top of net worth after getting that kill.
Yeah, he's feeling good.
And he went for the Dominator. I'm curious at what point he'll feel if he needs a blink or not.
He's going for one next, apparently.
Oh, okay, so Arcane Boots into blink. Ajit gets almost gone on by Alacrity, but Fisher's there to protect him. And meanwhile, 1437 looking for a slight turnaround as he creep in near the Radiant Ancients.
Did he get a ward down? Oh,
Just
yeah, nice,
did.
nice ward. This hero's so good, man. Just the fact that you can do this.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's good input.
You've had a lot of time to think,
I
Danelie.
honestly don't know. Can I get a new question? I legit don't have an answer for it.
She's never screwed anything up, so.
Anything that
A
you
little
know,
Miss
anything
Perfect
you
It's
guys
really
over
hard
here.
for somebody who's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never screwed anything up before.
Hey, I always come early. I always do things
You
on
want
time.
me to name it for you?
Oh,
name it for
I always
me?
you're
come
gonna
early.
get exposed?
Yeah, just come up with something.
You want me to like make something up and that I've never
Oh,
done?
no, okay.
Yeah,
well-
that's why I really can't answer. Give me something else. Give me something else. So sorry.
Now the next question, I don't know if you can answer it or not.
Well,
Because
just ask it. Just ask it.
because it's the basic question.
Oh, Ravage on him.
Ravage, but
That's
it's
not a
dodged by the
basic
doppelganger.
question.
1437 walks straight into it, trying to
Dude.
defend for this rune fight.
Alright.
He's gonna go down. Meanwhile, Earthshaker also
The
goes
most
down.
embarrassing thing in your life, event or action that you have did.
Most embarrassing. I remember. No, I remember one. So I used to swim competitively, and there was this competition where it was like Australia versus Asia. There was like all the clubs from Australia were swimming against all the Asian squads. It was like Malaysia, Singapore, Vietnam, and everything, and they all like came to Australia to do all this. I was in the same swimming squad as like I had a major crush. Okay, there was this dude. I had a major crush on him.
Oh, you like
I wasn't.
him, yeah,
I wasn't
okay.
trying to flirt with him or anything. I was just genuinely talking to him, just because like I never talked to him, and it was
There
just
must
me
be
trying to
some
get used to
poop.
it. Anyways, what? It's
Some
not what?
farting
It's actually,
related for
it's-
There's
sure.
farting or
It's
pooping.
not. No, it's not farting.
Curse up
So-
onto Moon Meander. He's walking out. He's gonna be fine.
It's fine. I was talking to him,
Yeah.
and then after I talked to him, I like turned around. I went back to like where we were sitting,
yeah.
and
Oh, they kill PL.
Yeah,
and
he's
I was
in the mid lane.
wearing. I was wearing white shorts.
Oh, it's
So-
getting.
So I was wearing white shorts. That day, I got my period.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, shoot!
Oh,
Oh
God.
no!
Never again.
Oh, man. I don't know what's better, this or the
Alright, I
fart
forgive
story.
ya. I
do
forgive
I, do
ya
I
on the
get like
first
4
question.
points?
These
That's-
stories.
That's 4 kills worth of a story, surely.
Oh, God. No,
Peep hands.
no.
Peep hands.
More like Bible
Peep
thump.
hands.
Bible
Oh,
thump.
my God.
Bad man. Feels
Blood and farts. What's the next bodily excretion we're going to talk about?
bad. Exactly.
This one time I pissed myself.
Oh.
Are you gonna continue with this?
Yeah, come on. You started it.
I actually.
Arrow connects
Definitely do
after
that
a
frequently.
follow-up from the chains. The
Oh,
and Nico
another
we're on
kill for
4.
Mirana.
No,
Are you
she's
ready
at
for the
4.
next one?
Are you
She's
ready?
at 4.
Are you ready?
Oh my
4-0 and 4.
Are you ready for this?
Alright. But it's 3 kill, right?
No, no,
Three.
she's
Oh,
at
that's
4.
Wait,
Four.
There's
Alright.
four.
Okay.
That's four.
Yeah. Well, this will be like casually. Oh, the game is so action-packed. Come on. I'm sorry.
Why don't you do it at the end of the game? We
No.
can't have any kills.
No,
we get, like,
no.
all the title
No, no, no,
quests.
no,
Yeah,
no,
that'd be
no.
convenient
We'll
for
find
you,
some
wouldn't
time.
it?
Then we'll go back to farm soon. Now let's go to the game first.
3 towers already claimed by.
Okay.
Clutch
What
gamers.
is the base and worst purchases you ever made?
The best and worst purchase. Buying my custom-made computer was the best choice I ever made.
Okay.
Wow.
PC is always the best.
Yeah, yeah.
And the worst.
Worst? Oh, man.
Good question.
I'm going to be honest. This one's going to sound really crazy. My boyfriend and I went to Europe for a trip. I actually felt like that
PL.
was...
He's on the cliff. Nico baby knows.
Wait.
No, they got juked.
Oh.
He's pinging. He knows he's there.
Okay, wait.
How does he know? That's pretty impressive.
No, I don't think they know.
Oh,
I don't know.
They would have... Okay.
Oh, it's out.
My boyfriend and I went to Europe for a trip. He was super excited. I actually didn't want to go on the trip.
Yeah.
I felt like that was a waste of money.
Why was?
Oh,
Where'd you go in
okay.
Europe?
We went to London, we went to Paris, and we went to Amsterdam.
That sounds great.
No,
That
it
sounds like
was-
a great trip.
It was nice, but I just felt like
Skylark ravages onto 3. Alacrity gets the chains onto Enigma as well as 1437 going down to Skylark's anchor smash. And these ravages have been incredibly valuable
Wow,
for Skylark.
seems like Jenkins is safe. So safe.
Hey man.
yeah, I don't know. It felt like the worst purchase because I could have used that money for something else.
That's the worst purchase you've ever made?
Yeah, no, because I love saving money. So when I use if I use a whole chunk of money, I feel awful because I could have
I've
used
literally
it for
bought fish fillets from McDonald's
something.
to throw them out the window.
You're awful.
When I was a kid, I would do that.
No, I love saving money because I want to save. Like, let's be real. Being a young person in this day and age, like everything is so expensive. So I've been like really, really frugal with like
Yeah,
all
but
of my
you
purchases.
you have to do something with that money. So are you?
Be-
it
Yeah,
seems
but
like you're more of a.
I'd
You're more
rather
of a.
invest in a house.
Being an
or
old
a
person is
car
expensive
than
too,
a
dude. Have you
trip.
seen how expensive Viagra is? Like ridiculous.
God.
You seem like more of a material person than an experiences person, because a lot of people save up their money to go places specifically, and they're like, I shouldn't have bought my custom computer because I could have gone to Amsterdam or something
Who's
like
to
that.
say that you can't travel when you're older?
Dude, I'm not-
when everything in your life is settled down.
Yeah, but when you're young, you
Saving
have way
money.
more energy. You're able
No,
to.
because I'm an awful person to go on holiday with. All I do is eat, sleep. I'm one of those people, if I go on holiday, it's for vacation. It's not to travel. So that's why I felt like it was a horrible
Alacrity
purchase.
gets a root on the shaker in the mid lane. Alacrity, man, thank God none of us picked Ember Spirit.
He's crushing.
6-1-5 right now. He's been participating in 11 out of the 15 kills that they have.
There'd be a lot
Ember
of.
Spirit seems to be the very right answer for PL and friends.
Remember what
Yeah,
PL's chilling.
honestly, this was the perfect Ember game. Now that I think about it, like now that you mentioned the PL, Ember's like, I mean, I know PL players like to say like there's only 3 counters to PL. It's like basically the Legion Commander, the Ember Spirit,
Terrorblight.
Earthshaker, kind of.
Earthshaker, oh yeah.
Like Earthshaker +1.
I think Terrorblade's true also.
I think Terrorblade's pretty good, but I mean,
Another root, but this time TA might get the upper hand. He's waiting for the remnants. He goes to
that
the
was
further
nice.
away remnant, and the trap is activated, but so is the curse. No one's able to follow up as KYXY does not have the mana.
Ooh, the
He has
arrow.
a fissure available, though. He's going to block off.
Nice.
Doesn't even need to. The second starts from connects. And that
Alright.
is now 5-0-1 for Nico Baby's Mirana.
this is Stomp. This is like kind of.
I did not think Tigers would get handled
Yeah, I mean,
much.
this really is like Alacrity just completely destroying the mid lane, and then
Yeah.
Skylark also just being this big tanky beefy boy running down all the towers with Mechanism, which we've never seen in like a very long time. He actually switched his build. He was going to go for the blink, but he decided
Jeremy,
to go for
can
the
we
mech.
take a look at overall scoreboard? Give us some scoreboard.
He's got 6-1 and... Oh, you want to look at the score, not the
You-
kills?
you guys-
Oh, okay.
you guys
okay,
are fine.
I see.
You guys are fine.
Don't worry. Me and Enigma and Phantom Lancer both have 0 kills right now.
But you gotta be careful though. All it takes is one screw up from my
Thank
team.
God we're not doing
No, it's all
deaths.
good. Yeah.
We'd be
Oh, yeah.
screwed.
That should actually be cool, right? You do deaths, do different questions.
Shut up, Danelie. You're
The,
not the
the
queen.
kills are like
Hey,
positive questions.
I have
Deaths are
had no
negative.
Only
issues.
Psych. Oh, the
Oh,
fissure
they killed-
cancels it. KYXY going to get the kill on 1437, who has a blink dagger completed on this Rubik. BTW.
Good God. He has a 4 roll though, so.
Yeah, but still 17 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, let's be real. Rubik's always a 5, no matter what.
Oh my goodness, that last.
Unless
pick,
you're KYXY.
the last pick, Ember Spirit.
Moon Meander, farming some ancients. The Stolen Fissure has been incredibly frustrating for Tigers to deal with. As Nico Baby gets the 6th kill on my boy Phantom Lancer elsewhere on the map. We are now at the 3rd question for Danelie's favorite hero.
What is a body part that you wouldn't mind losing?
Okay, that's a good question.
My boobs.
Why?
Because I don't have any to begin with. I mean,
Oh
it
my
wouldn't make
God.
a difference.
Oh my god, brutal.
Suicide by words.
It's all good.
Oh.
You were so quick with that answer.
Because I hate them.
I hate my boobs too.
You don't need
God.
them, that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Can you take my belly, please?
No. I don't want your stomach.
It's all that getting drunk.
Oh my god. King's Decree. Oh yeah, we got the King's Decree on the side now.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Finally.
yeah.
Thank you,
good.
production.
That's what I
Yeah, I'll
like to
give
say.
that a
Can we
round
clap
of
for
applause.
production?
Now I won't look like a complete moron
Wait.
whenever Jenkins throws me under the bus as we get more movement onto Alacrity. He has the remnants
Nice
available
Ravage.
into
Oh.
a Ravage, going to kill Ajit, and down goes 1437 as well. Doesn't even need to go back to base. Didn't even go for BOTs, by the way, on Alacrity's Ember Spirit. Just Blink Dagger, Maelstrom, and he's now 7-1-8 on this Ember Spirit.
I smell a secret.
It's actually
And Arrow connects meanwhile under Shaker in the bot lane, who is... Oh, he gets Fissure canceled!
Oh,
I don't
so
even
he's
know.
just stuck. Actually, he's got blink. It's fine.
They have an arrow in 1 second.
Oh, that would have hit him, man. That was
That was.
That was
yeah.
I
nice.
think it got vision. It got vision. So they know he's down there, and they know he doesn't have a TP, so they're just going to leave
Yeah.
him there to fend for himself in the Serengeti,
Oh
and they're
my
just going to
God.
abandon him. Look at
This-
this poor boy.
this gym teacher
Oh, he blinks out now.
is so
I'm waiting for that Enigma. One more kill, you know. Motherfish
Wait, he
said
got a kill? Oh, he did get a
Oh,
kill.
he got a kill,
I didn't
okay.
even notice. Meanwhile, we got a curse straight up onto Phantom Lancer. You keep dying, Wonder Kid. No, stop it. Yes, die. Die, you fool. No. Alacrity's going in, and he's going out. Wonder Kid will go back to the base.
Man,
I'm
it's
on a
like no
roll.
chance for that beard guy to reveal any goddamn secret. The hairy heroes keep get in the grave.
You
Thank
know you're
God.
the king. You can change the decree at
Can't
any
change
time.
nothing.
Yeah,
Ajit gets rooted
that's true,
down.
that's
He's going to
true,
go
that's true.
down.
Just saying.
1437 on
Alright.
the run. KYXY still has the Fissure stolen. And he's going to find him, but does not have either stun available. But Alacrity has the Blink Dagger for the root.
Oh, look at the shot.
This is rough as hell. It's
I
25 to
am
4.
so done with it. Let's change the decree into 2 dates from now.
Oh
Okay,
no.
you know
Yes.
what? You know what?
2.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, we're changing to death
2
now?
dates from now. Yes, you too.
Oh,
For,
yeah.
Hey,
for
update-
us, but
update
not,
the
not, for
latest score.
not for Murano, though?
You're not king. You shut up.
Well,
Yeah.
he's, she's
Yeah,
not going to do
exactly.
Update
anymore.
the score. She already revealed too much. I want this
too much.
I
beard
know
and
too
this-
much about her now.
Yeah.
She's ruining herself for
Give
me.
me the score now, the killing score. Come on, Jeremy.
It's Q. Hit some Q for this man.
Yes, okay.
I have 0
So-
deaths.
It's
5 deaths for Phantom Lancer.
Yeah.
7 deaths for Enigma.
Oh.
2 deaths for Murano.
okay. 5, 2 more.
So two starting now?
So my
So we need-
starting number is 0.
Also,
Your
who is
your-
responsible for spelling revealed production? Revealed?
Reveal.
I don't know about that.
But I am not gonna ignore what need to be done first on the kills. If Enigma get 1 kill, you will also have to reveal 1 secret.
Oh.
1 kill.
Well, that's not gonna
that's it.
happen.
Yeah, but for Phantom Lancer, well, you 0 anyway, so you just start with a death.
Alright, fine.
Yeah.
So wait, what do I do? Mine still kills, or is mine deaths now?
That's whichever
You-
one's
you are
closer.
dead
You're,
now.
you've
Mine's
already
dead
You
revealed
are
too
now.
dead
much.
now.
Okay.
Dead now. Just 2 days on Nico Baby.
My life is too public.
Who even DC'd? Like, I'm struggling to do analysis this game. We're just constantly...
You're struggling to analyze because you're worried you're gonna have to tell people secret
Don't
things.
worry.
about your life.
Yeah, that's precisely what's happening.
I am.
This is very distracting.
I was like that too. Don't worry.
Hey,
Seriously.
you only did like 3, right? Like 3.
I don't even know what's
Cool.
going on in
3
this game.
questions.
I know
Yeah,
Spartan has 2
3.
sentries in his inventory, probably setting up more in the courier. No, he's not.
They see 1437. They're going in on him. Mirana does way too much damage. Has the Aegis claimed, by the way. I don't know if we explicitly mentioned that, but she's going to be saved from death for another 3.5 minutes or so. And they're pushing up high ground.
I actually like Mirana against PL
And
to
Moonmeander
some degree.
does not have a Blink Dagger, just
No
has
blink.
Dominator plus Hood.
He's going straight auras.
Thinking about a black hole, but Nico Baby has that aforementioned Aegis and
If-
Skylark creeping.
If you had a Blink Dagger at this point, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much because you're against a Rubik plus other heroes
You're
that are
right,
good against
exactly.
Enigma. So it's like it sucks to be picked into this situation on Enigma and then be losing the game because there isn't that comeback potential of a big black hole.
If it's GG right here, the decree continues on the next game.
Oh.
Alright, fine.
Yeah.
Oh damn. We gotta pick new heroes though.
Yeah, you pick new
Roots
heroes. I'll pick
Connect
new
onto
condition.
Templar Assassin in the mid lane. She does to a Fade Bolt, and it's 27-4. Rax being claimed in the top lane. Moonmeander still wants the black hole, but he doesn't want to have to do it into an Aegis. Instead, converts the siege creep, but the dominated siege creep of Skylark is still working. And Nico Baby claims the Rax entirely uncontested.
On the back
Meanwhile, Zephyr tried to go for big plays, and Nico Baby gets another kill on 1437. 9-0-1 on this Mirana right now. 9-1-10 for the Ember Spirit. 6-0-8 for Skylark's Tidehunter.
Dude, Enigma was a good pick for me. Like, doesn't really get killed that much, doesn't really kill.
That means 0 impact.
I mean, you didn't know what the
No,
decree was
no.
going to be.
you have 0 impact.
No,
Go
that's
do
not,
something.
that's not zero impact.
It was a good pick for you, a terrible pick for Tigers, it seems.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So Rap
is-
coming
that is
around
true.
by Zephyr. He has a Blink Dagger Echo Slam. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Skylark's sitting in the meat of
If
things.
he can get the he needs to get the Wyvern.
And he needs to make sure he does not get ravaged immediately after. Radiant Courier actually gets sniped out, so it's a successful movement.
Alacrity's scouting this out though.
And he
This is not
sees
what I am
Zephyr.
Oh my god.
Gush goes down, and Enchant Totem stolen, so not that big of a deal. Phantom Lancer on the run. Does not have a TP, actually. So he's going to run all the way to the side shop. Or this Courier. No, the Courier doesn't have a TP on it either. And Alacrity sees it. Probably going to try to get it on the way back, or just ignore it altogether and look for the Phantom Lancer or the TA who's trying to escape.
1437 again. Oh no, dude. What? This is every Nature's Prophet 5 that we see. Anytime they're on camera, they're dying.
Except his wards immediately got countered.
Luckily, you guys didn't pick those heroes.
Yeah, thank God.
Just pick the people who are never on the map. Arrow does not connect as the Yules comes out unexpectedly, but Ajit is still going to die. 0-8-2.
Luckily, the decree changed for you.
Exactly.
Yes, Mirana's out of
Nico
control.
Baby's literally crazy.
Oh my!
Good game.
Echo Slam. And nothing
Secret
revealed from me and
has
Jenkins.
been
Black
Right.
Hole
Hey,
collects it.
hey,
No,
one
no.
kill!
No,
One
no.
Oh
kill!
no! Yeah!
No. Black Hole stolen by
if
Rubik as well.
if Tigers if they watch the cast, they're just gonna see us all like yeah, when clutch gamers win. Oh man.
Unexpected, I suppose. I did
Wow,
not
that's
think
such
that
a stomp, man. What happened? Tell King.
I don't need to tell you a goddamn thing, King. I passed the decree with flying colors.
Because your PO did nothing.
This game, there's not much to really analyze, which is why I didn't analyze. It's not because I was really confused. It was just because there's not much.
Oh, just you don't have to analyze. Just give me one big reason why they lose this game.
They lost every lane. I think there
Alright.
might be some issues with a different player going mid. Maybe Wonder Kid is a little more comfortable on PL, but
Yeah.
not so comfortable with the Jeet on the TA.
A TA can't be allowed to get handled that badly.
No, yeah, it's completely not okay, especially in a matchup that you're supposed to win in the laning phase, and then obviously one of the lanes is going to go well for you
Hopefully.
in most cases in Dota, and then the other two lanes kind of like maybe you could lose one of them, but you always want to have one core that you can kind of fall back on, and then you can do a rotation from one of the weaker cores to that lane, and then all of a sudden you have two cores that are strong, make space for that third core, all of a sudden you have a real game of Dota. You know, there's just like rotations, you fight, and it's a real game. But this wasn't a real game. There was nobody that they could fall back on. There was nothing that they could do, and that's just what happens. And let me tell you, the amount of times that I've had players be like, "Yeah, I can play that. Yeah, no, it'll be fine. Yeah, you play PL." And it's like, yes, you can play it, but maybe not to a competitive level where you're going to be playing against Clutch Gamers. We're going to be playing against Alacrity. What is his rank on pubs? Can we see this? He's ranked 14.
Yes, Alacrity
So,
is 14 in Southeast
One of
Asia.
the best, man. Really.
So he's not to be trifled with. So let's see. What? He's 48, but he's a carry player. Look at his heroes.
Especially in this 2-1-2 era where mid lane is the more important than ever. They are like the backbone because it's so hard for a team to send support and leave the side lane to help mid lane. If you're losing one-on-one mid, then yeah, it will be very hard for your team.
Really felt like they sort of forgot that the Ember Spirit could have been picked last. They're like, nothing on their team would have
I
been
see a
able
lot of
to deal
teams
with Ember.
leaving. They leave the Ember, and then they get completely destroyed by it. But I guess it's like.
Teams never ban it and see.
I mean,
I don't think we've seen
I
anyone
guess
ban it.
would you rather play against an Ember or a Huskar though?
Well, I mean, you said that the whole reason they went for that 8th pick TA was because you're not going to get the TA 9th pick counter because you don't have the final pick.
Right.
But then why even go for that gambit at all?
I guess, I mean, the reason you would do it is because you know that you have a TA player that can play the matchup. And it's like, no matter what they pick here, we're going to force them to pick something that can deal with TA in the game, and then we know we'll win the matchup. But if you're not going to win the matchup, then you could probably just pick something that's also safe in that 8th pick slot, like a Lina or a DK.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's just a way easier. But this is like a very matchup. I've heard this a dozen times from mid players. TA versus Ember, it just depends on who is higher skilled. But it's TA favored. Not in the game, but in the lane.
Alright, man. That should be a wrap for this first game. We didn't expect that the game will end up like this. We thought it's going to be an intense game. But however, we still have one more game for Team Tigers to make it back and tie the series down to 1-1. We're going to take a break for maybe like 5 minutes, and we'll be right back for the second game of the series.